Alright, so now we get to watch all of the credits. Now, the credit sequence in this game is kind of interesting because it just goes through all of the characters you've met in the game, and they will teach you a different person that worked on the game. So it's kind of interesting rather than just going through a long list. It takes a little bit longer just because each of the characters will show up and disappear and everything, but it's kind of nice to go through and reflect on every single person that you've met in the game. So the game isn't over yet, but usually when I do credits I always do my thanks and things like that. So as I had mentioned a couple of times, Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games from my childhood. It was actually the first game I ever played on my N64, which was the major system I had when I was a kid. Definitely got me into gaming, got me into Nintendo, and I really owe this game so much in terms of who I am today and gaming and things like that. So it was almost just like an honor to do this game. It was something that just had to be done. Unfortunately, you know, I bunged it up a little bit at the end, but we can't all be perfect. I didn't die on Grunty's game show, which is great. That's a good thing. Answered all her questions. She gave me some really easy ones. I was really lucky, actually. That can be really difficult if she gives you just random questions that nobody pays attention to. But hopefully you guys really enjoyed the Let's Play. I got quite a few views on this whole series as a whole, and lots of interaction. A lot of you have played this game, obviously, because it's just one of those games that a lot of people have played. One of the most overdone games in terms of Let's Plays, but it was really nice that you guys chose to watch it anyways. That really means a lot to me. You know, because there is so many Let's Plays and so many famous people on YouTube, you know, quote-unquote famous, have done this game. Josh Jepson, Nintendo Capri Sun, you know, my good friend Dark-Minded Sith, who was nice enough to co-commentate with me, and, you know, there's just a whole list of other people that have done this game. But I had fun. I really had a lot of fun, and this game is just, it's so fun, and I just don't understand how anyone can't like it. You know, I mean, even if you don't like platformers or you don't necessarily like the game, it's one of those things I think a lot of people just love to hate. I rarely talk to people who don't like this game. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone who doesn't like the game. I've talked to people who haven't played it, but yeah. Oh, there's Napper still sitting on that Jiggy. That must be in like a past tense, because we already got that. And Lago the toilet, which hasn't been cleaned in years, probably. One of the most memorable Jiggies in the game. But yeah, I'm really glad I got everything and I toughed it out, and, you know, I went through and did the game. Because I did end up getting all the collectibles, but I had a little bit of trouble here and there. And yeah, it's a really nice short game, perfect length, really fun, and like I've said a couple times, if you haven't played it, I totally recommend it. And for those of you who are wondering, I really don't know if I'll be doing a Let's Play of Banjo-Tooie because it is so much longer. It's such a long game, which would take a lot of commitment. And it's really hard compared to this game. It really is. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are so different, but they're both great. And then Nuts and Bolts was crap, unfortunately. It's too bad that Rare, you know, isn't a company anymore. We must be almost through these credits, seeing as how they're now just repeating all the characters. I guess they just ran out of characters to use. Apparently that was everybody in the game that we met. So... No, Mumbo. You did so much work. I can't really skip through these either. I'm scared that if I press A, I'll skip them. As much as I'd like to skip them, I don't think that's fair. You gotta give people credit for, you know, what they've done. Making a great game like this, that means so much to me. But they're going through the whole Microsoft thing and things like that, so it should be over soon, I hope. Aw, Chimpy! Chimpy's so cute. It's too bad we never see him ever after, you know, we meet him the first time. And this game is also, if you were wondering, it's a little clunky to play on the Xbox until you get used to it, but really, I mean, considering how clunky the N64 controller is, playing on an Xbox, I really didn't have a problem. It runs really, really smoothly. I forget how much it is on Xbox Live. It's not cheap because it's a full game, but yeah, definitely worth the buy. I think I've actually seen a couple of you in the comments say that you purchased it just from watching my Let's Play, or just because watching mine reminded you of the game, which is great. That's why I do this. I love just to share games I play, and if I can get someone else to play it, then that is awesome. So, there's that Mr. Vile again. I hate that guy. He's such a jerk. And hearing his stupid croc voice. And Tip Top. More bean counters, like these credits are just getting ridiculous. What do these people even do? Just, oh, Boggy. Dream Makers. Like, I don't even know what that means. Microsoft, what do you do at your place? Press Hypnotist. I don't even know. Yeah, now they're just trolling me or something, I don't know, or I'm trying to make these credits go on for a super long amount of time. I really don't know. But yeah, I guess I'll just let these go, as long as they need to go. I'm getting a little tired of talking over these credits. I'm running out of things to say here. But yeah, just one final thanks for everybody who supported, everybody who commented and gave really insightful stuff about their experiences with the games and things like that. That's great, because, you know, especially with a game you really like, it's really nice to see people comment and things like that, and people that share the same love that you do. So yeah, these have really got to be over, like, so soon. But if it's not, then I will see you guys for possibly more stuff. Like I said, the game isn't over yet. We still got some stuff to do. So, oh, there we go. It ended just as I said that. Funny how that works. And they're having a barbecue! Oh man, sweet way to celebrate. Those flowers were also glitching over in the corner there for a while. Bear and Bird did good. Helped Mumbo beat Witch. Yeah, but they needed my amazing moves to do it. No way! Me and Banjo were the stars of this game. Yeah, Kazooie, you do need to give yourself some credit. You did an awful lot of work. What's the party for? Grunty got away, so get back up there and finish the job. Aw, Tootie, you're ruining my fun. We were having, like, food. I'm not going. Ah, yes you are. Let's go. But Banjo just never stops thinking about work. So yeah, the game's not over. We have to actually go and take care of Gruntilda. We can't just let her roam free, or else she's just gonna swoop back down, take my sister again, and it's just gonna repeat itself. So yeah, next video we will do the actual finale of Banjo-Kazooie. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.